Welcome back, everybody. My name is Dave Hayes and this is Hayes Tech, and this is the channel where we talk about pretty much anything tech. Today I wanted to bring to you something a little bit different, and it is a microphone. I did a lot of searching trying to find a microphone to work with my Zoom H1, which is right over here. Of course, you can see that in my GoPro. And guys, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to set up my GoPro to show how I do my setup, because I've been asked by a lot of you out there, how do you set your cameras up? So I figured I would start recording with my GoPro, showing my setup. And on each one of my videos, I would just do a quick shot, overlay that in every once in a while, just to let you guys know how I do my setups. This video is going to be about the Sony Lapel mic, and it's only a $20 mic. So when we come back, we're going to go ahead and jump into the world of the Sony Lapel mic. Don't go away. I promise this is going to be a cool video. And I promise I'll keep it short. And as always, if you liked my video, don't forget to hit that like button and share my videos. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, think about subscribing. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. That way you get a notification of my videos as soon as I release them. Okay, so I was looking for a microphone that I could use with my Zoom H1 audio recorder, and I looked high and low, and I was about ready to start spending, $100 or so on a lapel mic. But every time I looked at those microphones, they kept saying that these microphones were for a wireless system. And I don't, even though I know that it would probably work, on a standard wired system, I didn't want to take that chance. So I kept looking, and each time this microphone keeps coming up. Now, I've actually put this microphone back in my keep area, where, I may buy it later. And I keep going to pick it up, and then I keep saying to myself, so I really need another microphone, and is this really going to be worth it? Well, I can tell you that if you've watched any of my videos, at least my last video that I released, you'll know that the quality of this microphone is freaking outstanding. Especially when you pair it up with the Zoom H1, because with that Zoom H1 you can adjust your audio levels, and it just gives you the best quality out of this microphone that you can get, and I really like it. Now, the one thing that I will say that I don't like about it is the length of the cord. So I'm going to stretch it. I'm going to start stretching it out. It's going to go over to the other camera. Actually, my GoPro should show you the total length right there. That is the total length of the cord. That's the only thing that sucks about this microphone, is that. Now, yes, I can use extension cords, and I do. Sony, if you're going to put out a microphone, the cord needs to be at least double that, okay? Double that, and that is considered a short cord, okay? A long cord is a 20-foot cord. A short cord is about 10 foot. Because you have to imagine, you don't want the cord showing in your video. It's going to run down through your shirt. It's going to go down, probably around your feet level. And then it's going to have to go across the room and then up and into your camera. A lot of times, depending on the lens you're using, that camera could be quite a distance away from you. It just depends on the lens you're using. So Sony, give us a longer cord, okay? Now, yes, you can use extension cords on this, but I shouldn't have to grab an extra cord. I got this specifically for me to take my Sony camcorder out along with my H1 Zoom audio recorder and be able to have good audio with my outstanding Sony video on my video recorder. And yes, I can use this. It'll work. But if I need to go longer, I'm going to have to start bringing other stuff. Extension cords and then adapters depending on what, and all that. Sony, just make your cord longer, okay? I mean, that is half its length right there. So we're looking at about a 4-foot long cord. That is too short, Sony. It does record out of both ends. So it's got a microphone pod in both ends of this. The lapel clamp is actually rotatable, so you can rotate it. That's usually how I use it. I'll rotate it again, let you guys see. See? And you can rotate it nice and trim. But I like that. This one right here, this is not rotatable. So this is the one I'm using with my Zoom H1 right now. So there you go. This is a microphone I can highly recommend, okay? So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to go ahead and swap out the mic on my Zoom H1 with this microphone right now, and I'm going to go ahead and let you guys hear what it sounds like. I'll probably finish out the video with this microphone, and that way you guys can get an idea of what this sounds like. So let's go ahead and swap it out. Okay, so here we are right now, and I am running with the Sony microphone right now, and I am using my Zoom H1 audio recorder, and I do keep the decibel level so it does not spike above, too far above, you know, minus 12 dB. So there you have it. Now I noticed that the audio in this is really nice, and from what I can tell from everything that I've used, I really like it. One of the things that I've been having a lot of problems with lately, and I don't know if it's the microphone or if it is the software I'm using, which I use Audacity. It is a free open source program that you can get off the internet, and it works great for audio. But I've noticed that my microphone, especially my Blue Yeti, really sounded bad, and I don't know what's going on with it. I do have the audio levels down. I do, again, try to keep that from spiking past minus 12 dB, and it looks pretty good. So, I don't know what's going on, but I did want to read a little bit of information for you. Now, these microphones sell for $22.99 on Amazon. It's called the Sony ECMCS3 clip style omnidirectional stereo microphone, and I got the one in silver. You can get it in silver and black. Although when I was going to purchase another one, and I couldn't find one in black. They only had the silver. Now again, this has a microphone on both sides to give you that stereo microphone sound. Now I think I'm recording in stereo on my Zoom H1. Don't quote me on that, but all I know is I've already tried this with the Zoom H1, and it is beautiful. I really like the sound I'm getting out of that. Now the only one that I'm not recording with, each one of my cameras has a microphone except for my GoPro Hero 7. I don't have a microphone on that. So again, a lot of you guys say, hey, how do you set this up? How do you set that up? So you guys are seeing it on my GoPro Hero 7 right now. I have my Canon 90D with my Takstar microphone. My M50's got my Rode video mic on it. And then my Zoom H1 over here with my Sony microphone. And then, of course, my Blue Yeti is the main audio, and this is the one I go with. I love this microphone. Man, I love this microphone. I just wish I could get it to sound better, and I really think that it is the Audacity that I'm using. That would be my guess. But again, this isn't an XLR, it is a USB type microphone, and they are not the best. I am looking to get an XLR microphone and start learning how to use that. Because you have to plug that XLR into something. That you can't just plug that into your laptop. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so back to the Sony ECMCS3 clip style omnidirectional stereo microphone silver from Amazon. I will put the link in the video description if you guys are interested in purchasing it. Again, $22.99. They do have free one-day delivery if you are a Prime member of Amazon, and I highly recommend that you guys become a Prime member. It is a clip style for convenient hands-free recording. Microphone rotates for flexible placement, and yes, it does. All of my other microphones, these lapel mics, they do not rotate. You get what you get. This rotates. Awesome job, Sony. Perfect for recording via DVR or PC. Equipment supported plug-in power. I don't know what that means, but it does require that you have a power source built into, like, it draws its power from the source that it's recording on. So most lapel microphones do that. The ones that have a battery pack, I really don't like them as much because a lot of times you don't know where your battery level's at anyways, and if your battery is low or dead, you have no audio. So you're screwed. You have to shoot everything all over again. So that is one of the reasons I like a non-powered or a shared power source where it gets its power from the recorder. That I like. Really, there isn't much to go over on it other than that. You can get wind, you know, these little puff balls if you want. They come in sponge or feather, and you can put those over the ends if you want. It actually stretches out over the whole thing. You know, I'm going to use it for in the house. I'm not going to get a lot of popping noises. You know, normally you'll get that from a mic like this. But again, you know, I can't think of anything else to go over on the microphone. I just wanted you guys to hear it and, you know, hear for yourself what it sounded like. Again, I got it from Amazon. It's $22.99. I'm sure you can get it from other places, but I'm going to be putting the link from Amazon where I purchased it at. So if you guys are interested in this microphone, the link to purchase this is going to be in the video description, so I'll have all that for you. Okay, I hope you guys liked the video. I did try to keep it short and sweet. Again, I really wanted to let you guys see and hear the Sony under professional equipment. I did have a really short vlog that I put out on my Life Post Stroke channel, so if you guys are following that channel at all, you'll see that video over there. And that was me just plugging this microphone directly into my Canon 90D, and we went for a ride, you know, and it really sounded good on that. And that was without me using, and you know, that like my Zoom H1 where I can, you know, turn, you know, that Zoom H1 really sounds good when you have a good microphone with it. I was using this directly into the Canon 90D, and it sounded better than any other lapel mic that I own. I highly recommend this microphone. Get two. Seriously. At, you know, 20 bucks, $22, get two of them, okay? They will come in handy. My only gripe that I have on this microphone is the length of the cord. Sony, give us 3 feet more cord, okay? Just make the cord 10 feet, all right? That's about a good optimal distance, because everybody is not going to have the camera in their hand arm's length away. Just not going to happen. A lot of people are going to use the microphone for what I'm doing right here. And if I wasn't able to pull my audio source separately, like my Zoom H1, right up, you know, this far away, I wouldn't be able to use it. So come on, Sony, give us a longer cord. Yes, I said in the video earlier, you can use an extension cord on this, and I have several of them. They will work, but again, Sony, just make the cord a little bit longer, double the length that you have it on it right now, and it would be perfect, okay? That's it. So, with me saying that I can highly recommend the Sony lapel mic that I got from Amazon.com, this video is done. I do want to thank each and every one of you out there that have already subscribed to me and watched my videos. You guys, you have no idea how much I appreciate it, but believe me, I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, you know, click the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. That way you get notified whenever I do put out a video. And like I said, I am going to be putting out a ton of videos this year. I mean, I made my goal for 2020 to double and triple the amount of videos I put out. Before we go, real quick, I just want to plug my other channels. Life Post Stroke is the channel that I have where I post pretty much any video that doesn't go here. I throw it over there. I've got a ton of videos over there, so I recommend you guys hop on over there and watch some of the videos I have. Plus, if you have a family member that has had a stroke, jump over there, because I talk about strokes, I talk about doctors and some of the treatment plans that I've went through. I talk about insurance, all kinds of stuff like that. So that's worth it, you know. And then finally, I just want to plug our last channel, and this channel I wanted to create for Noah, because Noah wanted his own channel, but he wanted a channel just on herping. Herping, if you guys don't know, is us going out looking for snakes, amphibians, you know, turtles, you name it, reptiles and amphibians. It'll be on that channel. We have plans on taking a trip to Georgia this year. My brother lives in Hazelhurst. So I have I have plans on grabbing the family. Even Smokey's going to go with us, and we're going to take a trip down to Georgia. And when we do, I plan on going herping the whole time that we're down there. Hopefully, we'll find some alligators, because as I remember, when I was younger living down there, we used to go out and catch baby gators all the time. So we'll see. hopefully I can find some and make some videos of that and put it on that channel. So guys, drop on over, check out Noah's Ark Reptiles and Amphibians, and subscribe. It really helps us out. Okay, I'm done plugging all my other channels. I'm really going to end the video this time. So I can, again, highly recommend this Sony microphone. I want to thank you all for watching again, like I said last time, and I will see you on the next one. Got all the cameras running. Audio sync in 3, 2, 1. All right, do it again. Gotta get my hands wet. Audio sync in 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right.